Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good.
What's going
Welcome to the
on?
show, man.
Yeah. So just to go off the last guy's point, with Saint Nicholas and Santa Claus,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you guys already know that Saint Nicholas is a Catholic saint,
Mm-hmm.
and he got bastardized by the paganists for Santa Claus. So he had his point right, like about 80%. So
Right. Look, he got hallmarked. They hallmarked him.
yeah,
They took him and they turned him into something grotesque, like they always do, to
yeah,
water it down.
yeah, exactly. It's just like they did with the rainbow. It's a sign of God, and then they turned that on its head for the LGBTQ stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh man, my kids think that a lot of places just have these rainbow flags out because of they're shouting out the covenant between God and man. Uh, it's like they're too
Yep.
young to have that conversation, but you can't go anywhere without seeing them.
It's
Like,
definitely not because all of these places enjoy eating Skittles. I can tell you that right now.
Right. Yeah, taste the rainbow,
yeah,
right.
dude, it's crazy. But yeah, no, for sure, man. What else do you want to share?
Regarding the TSA stuff you guys were talking about,
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't exactly remember what I've been listening to your show for months. I even went all the way back to the very beginning and listened to all your shows.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Thanks, man.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Regarding that, I feel like people are so dumb because they turn around and they're like, oh, yeah, I don't want to scan my ID and have my picture taken, et cetera, et cetera. But you're literally on 50 security cameras the second you walk through the door in an airport.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I
Like,
was saying,
what,
I like,
why are you making a big stink out of this? You already have a government ID. You're in the system.
I totally, that's what I was saying. Like, no matter what you do, you're still in the surveillance state. We have our phones, we have the Lockheed Martin spy satellites. My thing is, like, I just like making the TSA people feel uncomfortable because they're always jerks 99% of the time. So I like saying no, and they don't expect anyone to say no.
I actually met one cool TSA guy
Really?
a month or two ago, and I'm going to shout him out because he did the noble thing. He found a Lunchable in my backpack that had a Capri Sun in there,
Wow.
and he could have taken my Capri Sun, which would have angered me. But instead, he came to me and he said, "Hey, man."
Wow.
He's like, "Did you want?" He's like, I can take you back out really quick if you want to crush this really quick and then come back through." And I'm like, "Dude, that's awesome of you, but let's just move this shit
That's
on." And I gave him
hilarious.
permission to throw away my Capri Sun.
Wow. Wow. But yeah, that's why I like to make a big stink about it. It does
Yeah.
nothing. I really hate
You're
the way.
talking to a previous T ending with A agent.
And how are you to people? I'm sure you are much nicer than other people I've
I
encountered.
tried to be as we're. I'm in Florida. I'm not going to give the exact
Oh,
airport,
yeah.
but obviously for security reasons
Yeah,
and
definitely.
disclosure reasons that I signed under contract.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're pretty good about stuff. The new system is not great, but it works.
I
And
have been
usually,
raped. I've been raped by 10 TSA agents.
I actually have flown into MIA and Fort Laud before multiple times, and they're pretty good down there. I don't have any complaints with you guys down in
Yeah.
Florida. So
They
Fort Lauderdale's a smaller airport than
Oh yeah, I've been there.
where I was at. But
Okay.
if you're at a super busy airport like Orlando or maybe Tampa,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
Going into Tampa too.
Pensacola's a good airport. They're super small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're great. They're pretty good. I know a lot of people over there, but yeah, they're great.
I just hate that no matter what, we're on everything and we have no consent to the spy satellites. But I also understand, no matter what happens, you say no. And you're allowed to say no to those facial recognition things. But for whatever reason, when I say no, like it's like the ones I've encountered, they take offense to it as if I'm
They
like,
get mad.
They get mad. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't say it in a mean way. I just said, no, thank you. And they're like, they give me a face. I'm like, or they grunt. I'm like,
They give you
dude.
the stink eye.
I'm like, I'm not, this isn't your identity. Like, you're not the machine. I'm just saying no. Or like, sometimes I don't do the scanner and I'll have them wand me, which is when they rape me. And, it's like they take it out on the people who opt out of those things. But, they shouldn't.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the people that should be doing that job, but I can guarantee you the people doing that job, and maybe aka the people that quote unquote raped you, are not the people that were supposed to be doing that job, and they've been there since the Biden administration.
Yeah. I mean, it's just they're part of the the issue I'm talking about with like how the whole process of flying has become so horrible. I know it's not all TSA agents, clearly, but I've had some crazy encounters with people at TSA. And also, real quick, I just remember this. I also, in the same time, this is one of those times that they got a little handsy with me. I saw a lady in line at Dulles. This is like 3 years ago. She had no ID. They were like, we can't let you in. She had like a Home Depot card or something like that. Maybe it was it was a BJ's card. Don't get any ideas, people. And
Did you see my face?
I saw his face.
I had the idea.
I actually saw it before I even said it. I saw his face, and they let her through with the BJ's card. I'm like, they're.
Did they call a supervisor up there beforehand?
I don't think anyone else
looked at her.
Well, I don't know.
Or was it just the person at the kiosk?
I think it was two people at the kiosk. That one person came over, but I don't know if it was a supervisor.
If it was two people, that would be the person running the kiosk and then the supervisor. And if you have some form of identification, they let you through, but they take you off to the side, and then they have to verify your identity through phone verification.
Interesting. I hope that happened because I assume she was a terrorist. I don't know. But what were you going to say?
Yeah, they're not going to let you through without some supervisory supervision or something like that. But anyway.
Yeah. No, I hope so. Well, I appreciate you defending the TSA agents out there. They do need more love. They get it pretty bad. But it's been brutal on my end. And trying not to...
Well, I got screwed over between the administration changeover, and I got laid off due to the whole Doge cut thing.
Right.
You can say that with that what you will, but I got screwed over in the middle of it. I agree with a lot of the Doge cuts, but then we got caught in the middle of it. Me and like 15 other people got cut off.
Yeah, dude. So like, I like the idea of Doge, but I think it had a lot of unintended consequences. And being like we're like an hour outside of DC, there's a lot of people in the area who work there who are big time MAGA, and a lot of them, I mean, a lot of people have lost their jobs due to that. And so they lost their jobs, the market's flooded, and no one can get a job. And now the government shutdown is making things crazier. I mean, it's wild. And now they're saying that it's gonna affect airports all around the country with the shutdown. Yeah,
it's affecting air traffic control. It's affecting TSA.
Yeah.
Fortunately, TSA, they can only take so many days off depending on how many hours they have. Air traffic control, they're with the union. TSA has a union.
And hats off to the air traffic controllers that are working for free because they know no one else will do it. There aren't a lot of them, but the ones that are doing it are true patriots, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, are you doing all right since the Doge stuff?
Yeah, I got unemployment, and then I just got another security job for interview on Thursday. So
all right, awesome, man.
Good to go on that. So, but yeah, my uncle and aunt are air traffic controllers, so I know how they're going through everything. So
okay, is it just us, or is it crazier at airports now in terms of like the events that are happening, these crashes? Are we paying more attention, or is it weirder?
My view of it being, I majored in aviation, and my uncle and aunt are both air traffic controllers. I know flight patterns and flight procedures. I was a remote pilot operator in Oklahoma City for the FAA Academy. I know for a fact that all of these residuals that are happening after Trump, it's the DEI hires. It's the pilots. It's residual from the Biden administration.
That's scary.
And it just hasn't fizzled out yet.
That is
I can
scary.
guarantee you that.
I mean,
all
the lady
plane crashes and everything that's been happening recently, it's from DEI hires.
That's terrifying. I mean, we saw a report recently of some air traffic controller who fell asleep. I don't know if that was it. I think that might have been Florida. But we saw beginning of the year the lady who was flying that helicopter over in DC that crashed on the plane and killed all those kids. I mean, this stuff is really insane. It's
bad.
Insane. It's so bad.
It started back before Trump was in office. It started during the Obama era. They were on track for hiring, LGBTQ colored people, if you want to say that without being racist.
Well, someone said
that was their main priority. for hiring people that were non-white males.
Yep. I mean, I talk all the time about all the stuff I had to go through at the colleges, and they're very open about saying everyone but white males. And then it got to a point where like even white males who are gay are basically straight. Like, man, you guys just keep moving the goalposts. Sick.
That's pretty much it. They keep moving the goalposts.
Sick people.
It's gotten worse over the past 8 years, but
yeah,
it's gotten bad.
It's gotten real bad. Anything else you want to add before we get to another caller?
No. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for calling in,
thanks,
man.
Guys.
Really, I hope good luck out there with the next interview, and please call back.
And thanks for being a fan of the show. We greatly appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan. I listen to you guys and Timcast. I'm not a big fan of the other guy on there, Shad. What's his name?
Alad?
Odd.
I was like, did he say Sean?
Yeah, I mean that seems to be a reoccurring thing for people who are against Warhawks. He is our resident Warhawk.
He's a character for sure.
Alad and I get along swimmingly, just not on the show because we disagree on almost everything. But yeah, he's always fun to talk to. But yeah, man, I really do appreciate the support, and best of luck with the interview.